Hi, welcome to Testing with RK. In this session, we will discuss nested loops. Nested loops are basically loops being implemented within another loop. When we have one loop stacked inside the other loop, then we call them nested loop. We will try to understand nested loops with the help of an example. Okay, the first task that we want to perform is we want to output this following thing: 1, 1, 2, and so on until 1, 9. And we will see how this can be achieved with the help of nested loops. Okay, so let's bring the nested loops. Okay, so we can achieve this by both while or for loop. For this purpose, I'm going to use the for loop. So from our previous session, we discussed the first for the for loop, the first statement 1, which is the first part, is declaring the variable. I'm declaring the variable here, int I is equals to 1, and then put a condition which it will check. So I is less than 10 because what I want to print is up until 9. Okay, and then followed by I plus plus. Okay, inside here I'm going to put another for loop where I will say int j is equals to 1, j is less than I, and j plus plus. Okay, and we will say, oops, sorry, we are going to print j here with a space. Okay, and that's it. So what I have done here is that in this particular thing, the outside for loop is going to run 9 times because it's going to start from 1. Okay, inside what I am doing is I am saying for the first iteration it will run until the value of I. For the first time it will run once. For the second iteration of outside loop, this particular thing will run twice, and for the third time, and so on and so forth. Let's build and see its value. Okay, so as you can see, it hasn't printed the value in the format we want, and that's because we have used the method called writeLine instead of write. What writeLine is going to do is going to print a new line. So in the outside loop we are going to say console.writeLine. What this will do is in the inside loop it will print 1. When it comes out it will print 1 and 2. Okay, so let's see the output, save, build, and there we are: 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. And you can see the value 9 is not printed, and that's because I said j is less than I, which is incorrect. To make it right, what we are going to say is j is less than or equal to 9, save, build, and run, and then we will see the value is being printed just exactly how we wanted in our exercise, like this. Okay, I would recommend you guys to put a breakpoint and run them in the debug mode and try to understand further. Nested loops are very useful while building your automated test script. Okay, that's it. So let's see the other example that we want to do. In the next example, we want to print the following on the console. So 1, 4, 1, 4, 9. So these are the squares of the number that from our previous example. Let's see how we can do that. So over here, exact same logic. But instead of printing j, we are just going to print its square. So j square, and save, build, and run, and I can see the output is simple. The nested loops are very useful when it comes to you building your automated test screens. And in this session, in fact in this playlist, I will be showing you when we are doing the web automation with Selenium that how we can use nested loops. Okay, the next example we want to do is we want to build the same numbers but in the reverse order, and that's pretty simple as well. So in this example we are saying I is equals to, we are printing number 1 to 9 from the top and going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say int I is equals to 9 and I is greater than 0, I minus minus, j is equals to 1 to, yeah, that's right, j plus plus, that will be fine. And we are going to change this. So what this is going to do is going to run from 9, and you can see it will build the numbers, and as we print save build and run, and it has printed those numbers in the reverse order. Okay, so I want you guys to try nested loops with try the similar examples that we tried here. Try doing them with the help of a while loop and try experimenting with them. Okay, that's it for this session, guys. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.